Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back. Blitzball champ Jason Ingram of Blitzball Champ Gaming, ready to hop back into that Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition action here for the PlayStation 4. So, we got started last time, and now we're at a point where it's time to knock out some missions and also recruit some team members as well. So, of course, you know, we have Miranda Lawson, we have Josh Taylor, Jacob Taylor. I don't know why I said Josh Taylor, making me think of Snorlax and Grooves. Jacob Taylor. So, let's add more to the crew. Let's do some missions and let's add more to the crew, shall we? Let's get started. Okay, so looking at our journal, so we got a couple of people we can go after. We got Jack, we have Archangel, which I know who that is, but I won't spoil it. The Warlord, same thing. The Professor, of course, we know is Morden Solus. Of course, Zaid Asani, which of course is a DLC character. Same thing with Kasumi Goto, DLC character. So, let's get started. You know what? Let's start with Kasumi. Why not? So we need to go to the Citadel. Travel to the Sakara Ward on the Citadel and input the password silences golden at Kasumi's hacked ad terminal. And then, while we're at it, since we're going to be at the Citadel, we could always they were going to go to the Citadel and request a meeting. But I might wait on that. But it looks like there's a couple of things we can do at the Citadel. So I kind of want to go there first. Just making sure. But yeah, let's go ahead and let's go to the Citadel.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Oh, message at my private terminal. Where? No, I don't have any messages. Oh, that's just team status. No, I don't have any messages. Okay. Let's get started. Let's head to the Citadel. Buy some fuel. Alright. Let's see, where is the Citadel? I can always start exploring some parts here. I have a few probes. It's a bummer that it won't let me purchase any probes. I wish I could, but only fuel. Anyway. Yeah, let's try to scan and get some stuff.
Probe away. In research projects, iridium is used to upgrade heavy weapons, submachine guns, and assault rifles. Probe launched.
Whoa, big spike. Let's go.
Probe launched.
Big spike there.
Probe launched. In research projects, palladium is used to upgrade heavy pistols, armor, and cybernetics.
Research project. I think I need to have Dr. Morden Solus in order to even use that.
launched. In research projects, platinum is used to upgrade sniper rifles, shotguns, and medical equipment.
Duly noted.
Probe launched.
Ready up. Whoa, big spike here.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Whoa, big spike.
Launching probe. Probe away.
Nice. Big spike here.
Probe launched.
There we go. Can't buy no probes. Okay, where is the Citadel? Ah, it's over here. Alrighty. We are here. Dang, can't buy probes here either. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do here. Hey, what's up, buffoon? How you doing? Only 2 squad members. Alright, I was streaming and ended it like 15 minutes ago. Oh, that's what's up. What was on the menu for tonight?
Commander Shepard, enter the password and receive a free gift.
Secure award.
Got problems with collectors? Try Kasumi's credit services.
Where do I go to enter the...
Just enter your password for a fabulous prize package worth millions of credits.
Where do I go to enter the... Oh, it's right here, I guess.
Please tell me your password, Commander Shepard.
Silence is golden.
Silence is golden.
Good to finally meet you, Commander Shepard. Kasumi Goto. I'm a fan.
Has Cerberus filled you in on the mission?
Honestly, I'm shocked they didn't come to see me sooner. My fault for being hard to find, I guess.
What's with the password and the sneaking around? Are you in trouble or something?
I'm the best thief in the business, not the most famous. Need to watch my step to keep it that way. I also needed to make sure all this was legit. And I have no doubts now. You're the real Commander Shepard.
First Persona 4 Golden, then Tekken 7. I think I'm gonna focus in on Tekken 7 for now until I hit an affiliate. Man, I still need to
What
play
makes you so
through
sure?
There's a certain
Persona 4.
aura about you. Like you've seen things no one else has. Even without knowing what you looked like, I knew it was you.
Let me ask you a question. Would it be worth it to play Persona 4 and Persona 4 Golden, or just Persona 4 Golden? Because I have both. Should I play through both, or should I just play through Golden? What's your opinion on that?
What brought you to Cerberus?
That's a bit of a story. Short version, they were looking for me, so I trailed them to find out why. Turns out they were looking for someone to join you on an important mission, and were offering a serious signing bonus. I had a thing I needed help with, so I made them a deal. And here we are.
I assume this deal is something I should know about?
Yeah, I guess it slipped their minds. I'm looking for my old partner's gray box. A man named Donovan Hawk took it, and I'm planning to get it back.
What's this heist you're planning?
Not here, Shepard. You'll get a briefing when the time comes. I need time to nail down the details anyway. I've taken the liberty of getting you some evening wear, though. You'll want to look presentable.
Just Golden. It's the complete package with everything expanded everything. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, thanks for clarifying that, because I actually wasn't sure. So
What do you
thank
know
you
about
for
Donovan
clarifying.
Mr. Hawk is a well-respected businessman. Arms dealer, murderer, generally not a great guy. His mansion's famous for being hard to crack, but I have a way in, and I think you're gonna love it.
I doubt Hawk's the kind of guy who takes kindly to people sneaking into his house.
I always expect trouble. That's why you're here.
I assume a gray box is some kind of hardware?
It's a neural implant. Illegal in most places. Stores memories, thoughts, secret codes, illicit information. This one in particular belonged to my partner, Keiji Okuda. We worked together for a long time, before Hawk killed him.
Tell me about this former partner of yours.
His name was Keiji Okuda, the best hacker and entryman I've ever known. Unfortunately, he slipped up and made himself infamous. He stole something he shouldn't. He warned me it was bad, something that could spark interstellar war if it got out. That information got him killed.
Hello there.
What could he have found that's so bad?
He wouldn't say what it was, just that it was dangerous. He said if it got out, humanity would be in trouble. He encrypted it, wrapped it up in his own memories. To decode the information, you have to sift through all the time we spent together. Now those memories are all that's left of him.
I can understand why you'd want to get it back.
Getting it back will be easier with your help, Shepard.
We'll take care of it.
If that's what Cerberus promised you, we'll get it done.
It'll be fun. And if we're lucky, you won't even have to draw your gun. We should probably wrap this up. You look pretty silly standing there talking to an advertisement. See you on the ship, Shepard.
That was easy. Oh, she has been recruited. Kasumi Goto. Anyway.
This recruits is a 20-kilo ferrous slug. Feel the weight. Every 5 seconds, the main gun of an Everest-class dreadnought accelerates 1
But
to
yeah, I
1.3%
really
of
enjoyed
light speed.
Persona
It
5,
impacts
Persona
with the
5
force
Gold,
of a 38
Persona 5
kiloton bomb.
Strikers.
That is 3
I
times
do
the yield
need
of the
to,
city
at some
buster
point,
dropped on
go
Hiroshima
play
back on
Persona
Earth.
4
That means
and
Sir
Persona
Isaac
3,
Newton is the
FPS
deadliest
as
son
well.
of a bitch in space. Now, Serviceman Burnside, what is Newton's first law?
Sir, an object in motion stays in motion, sir.
No credit for partial answers, maggot.
Sir, unless acted on by an outside force, sir.
Damn straight! I
think
dare
I'm
assume
gonna
you
buy a
ignorant
Captain
jackasses
Cardistry,
know that space is empty.
Ultimate
Once you
Showdown.
fire this hunk of metal, it
You
keeps
should.
going
I think that'd be
till
cool.
it hits something. That can be a ship.
I
or
just
the planet
recently,
behind that ship. It might go off into deep
ranked
space
up to
and hit
Avenger.
somebody else
It
in
took me a
10,000
while,
years.
'cause I felt like
If
I
you
was
pull the
stuck
trigger
at
on this,
Destroyer for
you
like a
are
whole
ruining
month.
someone's day.
But
somewhere
was finally
and
able to
sometime.
rank
That is
up
why you
to
check your damn targets. That is why
rank
you
up
wait for
to
the computer to
Avenger.
give you a damn firing solution.
Planet Binkenstein.
That is light!
Can I help you, sir?
It's been a couple of years since I passed through here. Security seems to have tightened a bit.
After the Geth attack, there was a review of security protocol. A few minor changes were made to reduce the risk of Geth infiltration. We apologize for the inconvenience.
You'd think a Geth would stand out.
Assumptions are dangerous.
Still at rank 11.
Be alert,
I gotta get
be
back
safe.
into it. Ah. Yeah, I feel you.
Thanks for your time.
Next.
Yeah. Rank 11. I definitely feel you.
The Destiny Ascension has completed its 20-colony victory cruise. Council members aboard thanked Human Alliance soldiers for their efforts in repelling Saren's invasion 2 years ago.
All these hat arms. Let's have a look around.
Obviously, security has tightened since you were last here.
Shut it down. What? Do you seriously think? Yeah, okay.
Busy with everything that
Sorry
I
for
put
the
up on
inconvenience,
back
sir.
burner.
Our scanners are picking up false readings.
I totally
they
understand.
seem to think you're dead.
I was listed as missing in action a couple of years ago.
Would you mind checking in with my captain? He can reinstate you in our system. He's just past the scanners on your right.
Oh God. I don't remember being jeez, I don't remember. Dang, I don't remember that being that complicated.
Sorry for the inconvenience, sir.
You'll have to make him scream a little. He's not gonna tell you everything just because you ask. Yes, I see the problem already, Commander Shepard. My console says you're dead.
But you're not worried I'm some imposter claiming to be me?
We have the best screening equipment in the galaxy. Those scanners can sample DNA from skin flakes. Hell, if you have unregistered gene mods, they can even figure those out.
Your sergeant said you could help with that.
Usually you'd have to go through the station security administration to reactivate your IDs, then to customs and immigration to regain access to the Citadel itself, and probably a stop by the Treasury. Spending a year dead is a popular tax dodge. But I can see you're a busy man. So how about I just press this button right here, and we call it done?
Couldn't one of us or both of us get into trouble for that?
There's no way to fool the DNA scanners in that tunnel. You're you. Why wait in long lines and fill out a massive useless hard copy paperwork to get to the same place? The Council does everything by the book. They've had thousands of years to write it. Sometimes things need to get done without a committee vote.
You're not big on formalities, are you?
I'm with them right up until they keep people from doing their jobs. There. I just saved you about 9 days of running around. That said, you should head up to the Presidium and tell them you're still alive. The Council probably wants to talk to the one who saved their scaly asses.
What's the easiest way to get to the Presidium from down here?
Head back through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I will. Having access to the Council and the Spectre's resources would be useful.
Yeah. The Council can get anything. Best thing about working CSEC is that any equipment, information, or money you need, you get. Anyway, something else you need? Or can I get back to work?
How'd you end up working on the Citadel?
I started with the Alliance way back when, but the traveling was killing me. It's a shitty life if you're trying to raise a family, seeing your kids every 6 months. I joined CSEC so I could stay in one place, put down roots.
You like life here on the Citadel?
Life here is good. Hell of a lot different than life back on Earth.
Oh,
I miss the food mostly. You just can't get sockeye salmon here on the station.
You ever get back there?
Earth, every couple of years, less and less all the time. But when I finish my stint with CSEC, there's a nice little place in the foothills I'm gonna retire to. Not that I'm retiring anytime soon.
It looks like most of the damage from Sovereign's attack has been repaired.
The Presidium was pretty shot up. Of course, they fixed that first. All the wards got hit with debris when the ship exploded. Most of the damage was superficial, and the Keepers got things restored fast. Tasery Ward got the worst. A big chunk hit near the Dillanaga concert hall. They're still clearing wreckage and trying to get power restored.
I guess I figured that a lot of the Keepers didn't get destroyed in that whole attack on the Citadel. Especially if they were able to work together and get a lot of this back to running. I think it's very impressive.
I need to talk to the Council. How can I get to the Presidium from here?
Head through the security checkpoint and take a public shuttle.
I've been getting busy with content creation, tournaments, paperwork, family, controller modding, and my finger's still healing. I had to relearn to play without my index finger. Remind me again what happened to your index finger?
Tell me about this place.
All the wards are more or less multicultural, but the other four are dominated by Asari, Turians, or Solarians. In Zakira, we've got major enclaves of Volus, Elcor, and Hanar. There's also a human commercial zone at Shinakiba. We've got a few Krogan walking around, and I think I saw a Quarian the other day.
Ooh. I jammed it bad like a month ago. 6 weeks to be exact. Ugh. Ouch. I think I remember Chief Flash had a finger injury as well, and he was playing BF, I think, with it, had one of those splints on it, which I don't know how the heck he was able to do that.
I overheard your conversation.
Man, that's
Make
crazy.
you scream a little?
This isn't a Presidium. All they have to worry about are protesters outside their free speech zones or someone's poodle crapping on the grass. Down here, we have drugs, organized crime, and murder. Policing a ward is like policing New York City. Sometimes you have to work outside the Council's rulebook.
It hurts a lot less, but still flares up in pain if I play with it. Oh, yeah, definitely, definitely
Last
take care of
time I was here,
yourself.
there were no
Let
human
that
captains
heal
in
up.
CSEC.
Best
Well,
as you can.
CSEC took a lot of casualties when the Geth boarded the Presidium. The Special Response Division was hard hit. They stopped turning their noses up at human resumes. They needed bodies in uniform, and we had the most experienced bodies.
I think the last time I jammed my finger was catching a really, really tight spiral back when I used to play flag football. I barely caught it, but man, it hit my finger hard and got me on the tip. Ugh. It was my ring finger on my left hand. Oh man, it hurt like crazy.
I should be going.
You need anything else, let me know.
Access denied of the interrogation room.
Welcome to Citadel Newsnet. I'm Emily Wong. Officials in the Systems Alliance remain tight-lipped about the recent
I think
disaster
it
on the
hurt
Pioneer
when
colony of Freedom's
Ultimate
Progress.
Showdown came
The
out,
human
so like
outpost
2
is
months
believed
ago.
to have been destroyed, with no survivors
Yikes.
on record.
Good day, my friends. Welcome to the Citadel.
Since these stores are owned by the Council, do government employees get a discount?
Yes, in fact. What's your position?
I'm a former Spectre.
My goodness. I didn't know Spectres quit. I don't believe you qualify for a discount, though.
How about if I throw in an endorsement from the man who defeated Sarah?
You are Shepard? My goodness. The increase in sales would certainly be worth offering a discount.
What do you need me to do?
Just voice your endorsement into my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Excellent. I will get my clerical VI to add it to our advertising immediately.
Cool. What the heck is all this? Oh yeah, the models. Yeah, sure, I don't care. got a trophy. Alright, Buffoon. Thanks for checking in. Rest up. Take care. Keep up the good work. I'll see you soon. Joel Valesco, how you doing? What do you think about the Bray Wyatt getting released by WWE? I think it's dumb, and I think Vince McMahon's an idiot. Like, how the heck do you get rid of your top merchandise seller and one of your wrestling creative minds, who had one of the best characters on the roster, doing his thing and going strong, and they claim that it's a budget cut? Yeah, whatever.
Welcome back.
These stores are owned by the Citadel, right?
That's correct. Citadel Souvenirs outlets are owned by the council government.
Really dumb.
The profits generated by sales are used to maintain the station. We offer an assortment of decorations suitable for display in your personal quarters.
Not to mention,
thanks for your time.
Hearing about what
Of
Mickey
course,
James
citizen.
had to say in response, like, I don't blame
So
her.
do you want to get one
It's
of the
so
fish, or
ridiculous,
maybe a
and
model
you know,
ship?
with them
How is a
handing
model
off
ship
the
supposed to remind me
character
of the
and
Citadel?
gimmick
It's
to
festive.
Alexa
Why
Bliss.
not?
I'm not saying Alexa Bliss is bad, but she cannot carry that all on her own. She can't carry that character on her own. I don't care what anybody says. But Vince McMahon just, oh my goodness, that dude is such an idiot.
Welcome back, Shepard. It has been 2 years, 3 months, and 17 days since the Citadel last welcomed you. This is the Zakera Ward Transportation Hub. Public shuttles and shopping are available through the CSEC security cordon.
There seem to be a lot more CSEC officers than the last time I was here.
In the wake of the Geth attack 2 years ago, additional security precautions were implemented for the safety and security of residents. In addition to increased CSEC patrols, weapon carry restrictions have been tightened.
Not only that, it's already bad enough that happened, but now he won't be able to sign anywhere else until like November something because of that stupid 90-day non-compete clause.
So has crime decreased?
Violent crime has decreased by 23%. Property crime has decreased by 41%. Incident clearance has improved by 16%.
I need to talk to the council. How can I reach the Presidium from here?
Public transit shuttles are available on the far side of the CSEC security cordon.
It looks like this place has recovered from Sovereign's attack.
Repair of the damage from the Geth attack is ongoing. There is still extensive damage on Tasery Ward.
Geth? It was Sovereign who led the attack. A Reaper.
I have no information on a Reaper. References to the term exist in some parahistorical theories on galactic extinction cycles.
They've suppressed information about the Reapers. Far easier to blame the Geth, a known enemy.
What stores are available on this level?
Only one store exists on this level. Citadel Souvenirs offers licensed mementos of your visit. Their line of Starship models is well regarded.
Okay.
That's all for now.
Thank you for using Avena. Have a pleasant day.
Thank you. There's stores over here too.
I hear this is the best place for food on Zakera Ward.
You heard wrong. This is the best place for food on the whole damn Citadel.
High-grade provisions. Wait, what's this? Yeah, sure. Oh, so I got the ingredients. Oh, see, that was easy. That was all I had to do was just buy them.
The attack on the human colony of Freedom's Progress has generated a swift but confused response. Aid vessels have been sent, but it is not clear whether there are survivors. The Council offered its sympathy.
Yep, got the ingredients.
That it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Let's see what's down here.
Alliance military officials are having difficulty meeting hiring quotas Reapers, according to a new report. Since
Gotta
Eden Prime,
get
an initial
reacquainted
surge in
with this
patriotic
area.
enlistments was followed by a downturn, as the public became skeptical that the Alliance can match Geth technology.
Greetings, Earth Clan. You will find many excellent ships for sale here. Only slightly used, yes.
Whatevs.
Irashimasu! You ever had ramen? It's a delicacy back on Earth. What can I get you? The meat isn't fresh out here, but you won't find any better dried seaweed on the station.
Now available on video, the abridged version of Francis Kidd's award-winning production of Hamlet.
This clanless is a thief, and I want her arrested.
I just got a refund in exchange, and I was told to pick up a new Omni-Gel converter here.
I don't think you have the right place.
No, they said to go to the warehouse. This is the warehouse.
Wait, I thought I was supposed to talk to some officer. Talk to CSEC officer to investigate. Where's the CSEC
I felt her hand go into my pocket.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to take a statement here.
There's nothing to talk about. She
Hey,
stole
hey,
my
Princess
credit
Fluff.
chit. Arrest her.
I did not! Just because I'm a Quarian.
I need you to stop and take a deep breath.
You're mocking me, Earth Clan. Just because the Vol Clan need...
It was a poor choice of words, sir. I apologize.
You say you're falsely accused?
I was walking to the used ship dealer when he barged into me outside the Serta Foundation. He didn't stop or say he was sorry. A minute later, he runs up with CSEC and accuses me of stealing his damn chit.
You ran into each other outside the Serta Foundation. Is it possible the chit fell out of his pocket there?
I guess. Sure, all I know is I didn't take it.
Do you know who's telling the truth?
My Omni tool can tell the Quarian doesn't have a chit on her. But she could have stashed it to recover later. You know what
Who has
Quarians
the
are
chit?
like. And she's definitely a vagrant. I'll run her in and see what Bailey wants to do with her.
You say she stole your credit chit?
She must have. When I left the Serta Foundation store, she ran right into me.
How does running into you mean she stole your credit chit?
That's how pickpockets work. They bump into you and use that as a cover for rifling your pockets. You can't turn your back on these clanless Quarians. Thieves, all of them.
I'll see if I can find out what happened.
Sir, this is a CSEC matter. We'll do all we all we can to resolve this. We don't need civilian help. If you do happen to find the chit, please let one of our officers know.
Let's go.
Be careful out there.
Find the credit shit. Button for a credit chit. Not a credit card.
Leader of the Terra
A
Firma
credit
Party and
chit.
former Alliance Parliament candidate, has pled
What
guilty to
the
tax
heck
evasion.
is a credit chit?
So which tech module are we supposed
Actually,
to get?
I honestly don't know, to be honest with you.
Welcome to Saranus Applications. Can I interest you? Ah, Shepard!
Do I know you?
No, but I know you. Even a senile Hanar would remember the human who fought off the Geth. I thought you were dead.
Yeah, I've been getting that a lot.
Please, look around the store. It's a pleasure to have you here.
You know, I use quite a bit of software in my line of work.
It's a shame so few understand their own equipment. Besides the most obvious point-and-go nav interfaces, anyway.
You wouldn't believe how often I hear, "Why's the ship turning around? We're only halfway there."
Oh, I would.
You know, I like your products. Any interest in an endorsement from the human who defeated Saren?
I'd be thrilled. But I don't think I could afford to pay you for it.
Don't worry about it. What if we just work out a discount?
Absolutely. Just speak into my console here.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
That will be splendid. I can edit that and have it working right away. Thank you so much.
Hey, Princess Fluff, do you know what a credit chit is? You ever heard of a credit chit?
Ah, my favorite customer. What can I get you?
Volus was in here not too long ago. Did he drop a credit chit?
Oh, yes. He bought some environmental system drivers, then left without his chit. I didn't notice he'd left until he was already gone. If you see him, tell him I have it here behind the counter.
If everything's automated, why are you here?
Customer service. Sweeping out the store, carefully explaining things to the technologically illiterate. It's stunning how many people think that light moves faster through expensive fiber optic cables than it does through cheap ones.
I'd like to buy something.
Oh, it's all automated these days. There's a catalog interface over there.
Thanks for your time.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Let's see. Whoa, that's expensive.
Now what's this?
I figure I'd buy them.
Shepard, we know times are tough. Station records show that you made only 0 credit. Listen, if you need something to get you to your next gate.
Please move along.
You forgot your credit chit at Saronis Applications. The clerk is holding it for you.
Oh. Well, the Quarian could have stolen it.
I'll close this event report, but I'll be watching you. Get a permanent residence, or I'll run you in for vagrancy.
Are you two serious?
What?
You falsely accused this girl of stealing from you. All you have to say now is that she could have stolen it?
Now, just a minute.
And you? She gets harassed and insulted by this guy, and you throw in a threat to arrest her for vagrancy?
How about if I run you in for obstruction of justice?
You think you're gonna run in a former Spectre? I think both of you should get out of here.
That's right.
Son of a...
Thank you. I wish I could give you something more than words.
Can you take care of yourself from here?
I guess. I mean, most nights I eat nutrient paste in a Turian shelter, but I'm surviving. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. And I even got some more credits for doing that. Yes, sir. So, took care of that. Wish I could find this bottle of brandy, though.
Look, it took me a long time to get this refund. It's a Cision omnichannel converter. He said there'd be one waiting for me.
Do you have a service order?
Yeah, in here.
No, I got the refund, made the exchange, and then he said go to the warehouse.
Oh, looks like there's nobody in here or nothing in here to interact with. So let's get out of here.
I just talked to him on the Wards Market. He sent me here. Come on, why do I need a service order?
The Wards Market? Why would you come to a Zakara warehouse?
He said they were out of stock and I should go here. Didn't say anything about the service order.
Not a service order?
I guess let's go back upstairs. Let's go back upstairs. Whoa, ran into the wall. And then I think there's another stairwell that I can go up. I think it was on this other side.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Here we go. It's up here.
The Shepard Scholarship has gone into effect, targeting low-income children on Earth, where the most famous human in the galaxy allegedly had a difficult childhood.
Alrighty.
Scholarships have allowed several dozen young men and women to leave gangs and to join the military or enroll in school.
What can I do for you?
Your expeditions might be a little tame for me.
Tame? A human can hardly take down a Pharaoh Varen, let alone a Shatha. Who do you think you are?
Well, my name's Shepard, and...
The Shepard? The one that put down Saren Arterius?
Oh, you do know me.
By the spirits. Shepard, in my store. I don't suppose I could convince you to record an advertisement for me.
Sure you could. Can we work out a discount?
A discount? I'd name my firstborn after you if you ask. Can we record it now? Just speak towards my console.
I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Ha ha! No other gun shop has that kind of endorsement.
Do you believe Christian McCaffrey can win Comeback Player of the Year? Absolutely, but isn't the ideal person that I would want to win that? I think, realistically, I think it would be cool if Sam Darnold won Comeback Player of the Year. If you can have a great season and get the team to the playoffs, then I think he deserves Comeback Player of the Year. Because this will be his first legit season where he breaks out. That's who I would go for, personally. Get more money on.
So what do you think? Maybe a shot? I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite store on the Citadel.
Have you tried Galaxy of Fantasy yet? I love that game. It's based on Turian mythology, but it's really fun. I hear it has 11 billion players now.
Shepard, you've recently been dead. Don't you deserve the quality and distinction of a traditional Asari burial robe? Anata's mortuary offers the finest quality burial robes.
The people want to hear your story, Shepard. Khaleesa been seen in Al Jelani, west of the news. I interviewed you 2 years ago when you first became a Spectre. You presented your case very well on camera. Do you have a minute?
What, so you can try to do another smear job on me?
Now, Shepard, you may object to my methods, but we're on the same side. You're bad, you're news. I just want to give your story its due.
I guess.
Sources claim you were at the heart of the Presidium during the Battle of the Citadel. It's fair to say the course of the battle hinged on your words. If true, you told Admiral Hackett to assist the Destiny Ascension, costing hundreds of human lives, and securing the continued dominance of the Citadel Council.
The Turians lost 20 cruisers. Figure each had a crew around 300. The Ascension, the Asari dreadnought we saved, had a crew of nearly 10,000.
But surely the human cost.
The Alliance lost 8 cruisers. Shenyang, Emden, Jakarta, Cairo, Seoul, Cape Town, Warsaw, Madrid. And yes, I remembered them all. Everyone in the 5th Fleet is a hero. The Alliance owes them all medals. The Council owes them a lot more than that.
That's right.
And so do you.
That's right.
Commander Shepard, first human Spectre. Hero of the Battle of the Citadel. Check bid. We get it? Great. Bull rushed on my own show.
Yeah, me too. I want Sam Darnold to win Comeback Player of the Year. Yeah, I think it would be a much, much bigger deal if he had a great season and proved himself and became a franchise quarterback. Then he would clearly win Comeback Player of the Year. Not saying that McCaffrey can't do it, but I think it would be more meaningful if Sam Darnold did it. Nice.
What'll it be?
Hear about anything interesting going on around here?
Serve drinks. Want to know what's going on? Check the news. I don't know why humans always ask me that.
I'm done for now.
Let me know if you change your mind.
Dance. Let's dance. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot how terrible the dance is, man. That's literally all he does. Barely even go to it.
An independent inquiry is investigating a
Sad.
known as Cerberus in light of charges made by one hormone.
It's like, come on.
Looking for a little R&R shack? It's nice, a lot nicer than Cora's den anyway. I wasn't sorry to hear they never reopened after the Geth attack.
Probably a good thing.
Do you have any games you'd like to trade in? You get 2 credits toward a new game.
Let's use rapid transit.
Been years since I've been to the Citadel. Never changes, does it? No matter how long you're gone. Comforting to some people, I guess. Living in denial that all this could end.
Let's go to Presidium. Oh, yeah.
This meeting would be more productive if Udina was to join us.
My advisor is unavailable. As counselor, I represent the voice of humanity and the Alliance. Shepard will be here and... Oh, Commander. We were just talking about you.
It's been a long time, Anderson. I hope the last couple of years have treated you right.
There have been some rough spots. It's good to have you back.
We've heard many rumors surrounding your unexpected return. Some of them are unsettling.
We called this meeting so you could explain your actions, Shepard. We owe you that much. After all, you saved our lives in the battle against Saren and his Geth.
Dang on right.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists in the Terminus systems. Worse, we think they're working for the Reapers.
The Terminus systems are beyond our jurisdiction. Your colonists knew this when they left Council space.
You're missing the important part, Counselor. The Reapers are involved.
Ah yes, Reapers. The immortal race of sentient starships allegedly waiting in dark space. We have dismissed that claim.
Shepard, no one else encountered the hologram on Ilos that told you the truth about the Reapers. Only you and your crew ever spoke with Sovereign. I believe you. But without evidence from another source, the others think Saren was behind the Geth attacks.
Saren was an organic. The Geth would never accept him as their leader. They only followed him because he was Sovereign's agent.
Saren was a compelling and charismatic individual. He convinced the Geth the Reapers were real, just as he convinced you.
It was part of his plan to attack the Citadel. The Reapers are just a myth, one you insist on perpetuating.
We believe that you believe it, but that doesn't make it true.
Go back to Ilos and talk to Vigil. Or just look at what's left of Sovereign. It's obvious the technology is more advanced than ours.
Exactly.
The hologram on Ilos is no longer functional, and we have found nothing to suggest that Sovereign was not a Geth creation.
The Geth are capable of remarkable technological achievements. This is probably why Saren recruited them.
This Reaper theory proves just how fragile your mental state is. You have been manipulated by Cerberus and before them by Saren.
I kept Saren from conquering the Citadel. I sacrificed human lives to save this council.
Dang on right.
We are in a difficult position, Shepard. You are working for Cerberus, an avowed enemy of the Council. This is treason, a capital offense.
That's too far. Shepard is a hero. I'm on this council too, and I won't let this whitewash continue.
Maybe there is a compromise. Not a public acknowledgement given your ties, but something to show peripheral support.
Shepard, if you keep a low profile and restrict your operations to the Terminus systems, the Council is willing to offer you reinstatement as a Spectre.
What does that mean? Will I need to start filing reports?
That won't be necessary. This is a show of good faith on our part.
We cannot become involved in an investigation regarding the missing colonies in the Terminus systems, but Spectre reinstatement shows our support of you personally.
Fair enough.
I accept your offer. It's good to have the Council on my side.
Good luck with your investigation, Shepard. We hope for a quick resolution and a quick end to your relationship with Cerberus.
Well, that went better than expected. You realize the Council's offer is just symbolic. They won't actually do anything.
Even if they don't help, I might as well stay on good terms.
True enough. Don't worry about the Council or the Alliance. I'll find some way to keep them off your back. Shouldn't be too hard. As long as you keep to the Terminus systems.
Anderson, we need to talk about... Shepard. What are you doing here?
Stop by to see how Anderson was doing.
Because I
You don't
care
have to
less
cover
about
me.
you.
I invited Shepard here to speak with the Council. We just finished our meeting.
You what? Consular, do the words political shitstorm mean anything to you?
The Council reinstated my Spectre status. They're just happy I'm staying out in the Terminus systems.
Yes, I could see how that arrangement works best for both sides. But you really shouldn't have taken a step like this without consulting with me first, Counselor.
I don't answer to you, Udina. Why don't you go to your office and think about that for a while?
Of course, Counselor. Good day to both of you.
Sorry about that. Udina's never gotten over the fact that I got the Council position instead of him. Sometimes I need to put him in his place.
Well, he can cry me a river.
Udina's just doing his job.
True enough. He's got his uses. And if you want something done on the Citadel, he knows who can make it happen. Plus, he's always happy to attend all those formal diplomatic functions I can't be bothered with.
How have the last couple of years treated you?
Serving on the Council isn't how I plan to spend my twilight years. Sometimes it feels like I'm just beating my head against a wall. Knowing the truth about Sovereign is brutal. It's nightmare stuff. I can't blame others for not wanting to believe it, but I know how important it is. So I keep trying. Fighting the good fight, right?
Forget Udina and the Council. Join my crew and help me stop the Collectors.
I'm too old to go racing across the galaxy. Much as I complain, I've got an important job to do here. The front line, that's got to be yours.
He's got
How long did it take to get this place back up to speed after the battle?
Still counting. The main areas of commerce and the most populated wards are complete. But estimates for total restoration are sitting around 5 years.
5 years?
The Keepers always surprise us, though. It's like our repairs are annoying. We'll put up an ugly new bulkhead, and in a few days, they've made it seamless. We never really thought of them as heavy lifters, and I have no idea where they get the resources. But we'd never get done without them.
I mean, I guess 5 years is not as bad as it could have been. It could have been a lot longer.
I'm surprised no one can tell Sovereign isn't Geth technology. Didn't they examine the wreckage?
We don't have much to look at. Pieces of it rained all over the station. It was chaos, with who knows how many species combing the wards for their dead. We secured as much of it as we could. But between the Keepers and a whole lot of unauthorized salvage, there's no way to account for even half of that thing. Another reason why they don't want to acknowledge what Sovereign was.
Last I knew, we were still fighting holdouts.
Now, here and there. But they are increasingly disorganized. It's long since stopped being called a war. More like cleanup. Not that you can ever discount them. But we haven't had serious casualties for months. A civilian ship will spot an enclave and we send in a squad to clear it. They're not quite the boogeymen they used to be.
What happened to Gunnery Chief Williams after the Normandy was destroyed?
Operations Chief Williams is still with the Alliance, but she's working on a special mission. It's classified. I can't say any more. Not while you're working with Cerberus, I'm sorry.
I guess that's understandable.
I better go.
Of course, Shepard, I understand. I wish I could do more to help you. But if you ever want to talk, I'll be here. Just do me a favor and be careful. You can't trust Cerberus.
Yeah, that's fair.
Tensions between non-biotic and biotic humans are growing. A new poll shows that 40% of non-biotic humans support mandatory registration of all humans with biotic...
All right. Well, let's see. Well, let's head back to the Normandy.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Okay. Thank you again. Oh, yeah. Right on. Cool. Kasumi. I believe she should be on the, crew's quarters. Let's go talk to Kasumi. I'm just curious. Well, there you are. Whoa, a lot of stuff in here.
That painting has a special place in my heart. An art collector hired me to steal it. When I got there, the painting was gone. On the way out, I saw it being hauled off by another thief. I chased him down, tackled him, and took the painting. That's how KG and I met. We never did turn it into our employers. The Red Rose. That used to be my calling card when I first started out. In place of whatever I took, I left a single red rose. It wasn't until I met KG that I realized how silly it was. He had a way of making you realize when you were just being sentimental. I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. KG dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
She's a world-class thief.
That's my favorite piece, painted for me by a child prodigy from Elysium. She was the cutest thing. She was kidnapped by slavers who hoped to sell her on Omega. I wasn't about to let that happen. I set up an idea as a buyer's rep to get a special tour of the slaver's vessel. Once aboard, I freed the girl and smuggled her off the ship. She painted that for me on the way home. I'll never forget how it felt to watch her work. Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
What's your story?
People are talking out there, and I hear it all. I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change. Mess Sergeant Gardner might just be an evil genius. Emphasis on the evil. People think he's a bad cook on purpose, like he's trying to teach them a lesson. I think his ramen is okay, but it's really hard to ruin ramen. I'm not really sure what to do with myself. Not much call for thievery aboard a ship. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Kasumi's just chilling. She's just chilling. Not really doing too much, but just chilling.
Commander, those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've already thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite. Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
No problem. And let me give her the bottle of brandy.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
All right. Why not?
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish he weren't, but sadly, it's true.
Treating Joker gives you a kind of stability.
So does this ship, even if it's a copy. Or, hell, maybe it's you. Shepard. Our immovable center. A place for a person to stop and catch her breath. Or maybe I'm just happily drunk. Would it hurt if it was simple like that for once?
Here's to simply being happily drunk.
I'll drink to that.
Why not? Oh. I think she had a little too much. Oh, Dr. Chakwas. You get you some rest. Okay. All right. Let's get to work. Any messages? Doesn't look like it. While I'm at it, let's go ahead and save. Man, it sucks that I can't buy probes. That's so dumb. Okay. Ah, no. I didn't want to do that. Hit the wrong button. Alright. Oh, depleted. Okay. Alright. We're gonna help out Kasumi. Then once we do this mission, then we'll move on to Zaid. And we'll just keep going.
You clean up well, Mr. Solomon Gunn. Hawk won't know what hit him.
I assume Solomon Gunn is my cover?
You run a small but talented band of mercs out in the Terminus systems. Precisely the type of person Hawk respects. I took the liberty of giving you a reputation. Papers, witnesses, article in Badass Weekly. Just don't start talking business with him, and you'll be fine.
Remind me, what kind of man are we dealing with?
Hawk's a weapons dealer and smuggler. He killed my partner and stole his gray box. Other than that, he's not so bad. Rich, charismatic, willing to crack open a man's skull to get at the neural implants inside.
I take it I'm wearing this getup for a reason.
You'd look really out of place at a society party in armor, don't you think? You look great. You should wear this stuff more often.
Now's probably a good time to fill me in on the details.
You have been waiting patiently.
Yep.
Our friend Hawk is throwing a party for his closest friends.
I think
a couple dozen of the worst liars, cheaters, and mass murderers you'll ever want to meet. All bringing gifts as a tribute to the man himself. Our tribute is a lovely statue of your old friend Saren, rendered with loving detail and filled to the brim with our weapons and armor. You can keep your pistol as long as it's concealed. They won't hassle you over a sidearm. Once inside, we'll make our way to Hawk's vault door, somewhere in the back of the ballroom. Then, we case the security and start peeling away the layers. The statue should be there, waiting for you to crack it open and arm up. And then we just waltz into the vault and take back KG's gray box. And I'll finally get a chance to say goodbye.
You've worked really hard on this. KG must have meant a lot to you.
Was I that obvious? KG's gray box holds a lot of priceless personal memories. It's all that remains of who he was. But the secret he discovered is dangerous. I wouldn't bring you here if it wasn't.
This ought to be interesting.
That's what I'm going for. This is our stop.
Alrighty.
After you, Mr. Gunn.
Alright, let's do this.
Just one moment, sir. There seems to be an issue with the statue.
Is there a problem here?
No, Mr. Hawk. Just doing a scan.
I don't believe we've met. Donovan Hawk.
I've heard a lot about you. Name's Solomon Gunn.
And I've heard a lot about you. You've been very busy lately, if the extra net is to be believed.
Sir, the scanners aren't picking anything up.
I don't think our guests would come all the way here from Ilium just to cause trouble. Do you?
Maybe.
You may pass through, Mr. Gunn, with my apologies. But I will ask your companion to remain outside. You understand, I hope.
Care to explain why my friend has to stand outside?
I don't like the look of your friend, so she stays outside. Simple as that.
Fair enough.
No problem. You're the host.
Enjoy the party.
Well, that didn't go as I expected.
Any idea why he'd send you away?
No, we've never seen each other in person, and no one knows what I look like. Just watching his ass, I'm sure. I can't blame him.
What do we do now?
We go on with the plan. You'll just have to do all the talking. I'll stay out of sight and stick with you the best I can.
Yep, she's gonna cloak.
We'll keep radio contact in case something goes wrong.
Yep.
We need to find the door and case the security. We'll figure out the next step then.
Alrighty. She's pretty much
How did you
cloaked
ever
the whole
contain
time.
that situation in the hull?
Oh, that? A quick application of force, a little pressure, and bam, done.
Thank goodness. I thought those
That goes to a security room. We'll probably have to get in there at some point. Let's case the vault and figure out what we have to do.
Mr. Gunn.
We need to case the vault, Gunn. You can chat up Hawk later.
Yep.
What's your read on that Archangel guy?
He's making it too expensive to do business on Omega. Though I hear some mercs are coming together to deal with it.
Very nice. There's more here than I expected. Password-protected voice lock, kinetic barrier, DNA scanner. Looks like an EX700 series. Everything a vault needs to be impenetrable.
This gonna be a problem?
Please, remember who you're talking to. We'll need to get a voice sample for the voice lock. You'll have to go chat up Hawk for that. We'll have to find a password too. DNA, child's play. We should find plenty of DNA samples in Hawk's private quarters. And the barrier? Cut the power. Never fails. If we can find it. KG could get through a system like this in his sleep. And I'm better. Let's get to it.
Yep.
It looks like the barrier's power cable runs under the floor here. I'll set your Omni tool to scan for electromagnetic fields.
Mr. Hawk's private rooms are off limits to guests without security clearance.
I have clearance to go in.
On whose authority?
Hawk gave me permission to go in.
Hawk knows procedure. You're not getting in till I hear it from my commander. Enjoy the party.
Private rooms. We need to get in there. That's the best place to find Hawk's DNA. whispering. Pull out the charm on this one, Shep. Whenever you're ready.
Yep, let's do it.
After you.
Mr. Gunn, hope you're having a good time. That scene at the door hasn't soured your evening, I hope.
I understand the security, but who would dare try to break into Donovan Hawk's home?
Gunn, in our line of work, we attract a certain element. Few understand the pains we take to keep the barbarians at bay. People these days want comfort, entertainment, love. They don't see that the galaxy is fragile. They only have to worry about simple luxuries. Why? Because people like me and you are doing the terrible things that keep the galaxy spit. This party is for us, the cleaners, the support structure for the galaxy's gleeful delusions of peace. May there always be a market for the things we do.
Right on.
I said get him talking, and you got him talking. We've got enough of a voice sample. Let him go.
Enjoy the party, Mr. Gunn.
Once we find the password, we can get past the voice scanner. Chief Rowe, huh? She sounds like a hard ass. If we could tap into the guard's communications, I could probably...
I hear Mr. Hawk's vault is exquisite.
Who could know? He never lets anyone near it.
Someone's coming. That had to hurt.
Nice. Good stuff, good stuff. I just busted it.
Look for anything we can get usable DNA from. Just make it quick and quiet. Found a sample?
No, a credit chit.
Nice.
Not a great saliva sample, but it's still useful. We're going to need more than this for the scanner, though. No DNA, but... Looks like Hawk's been trying to crack KG's gray box. Looks like he's missing something. He hasn't cracked the encryption yet. Empty. Too bad. A cigarette butt would have been a good source.
It's okay, let's keep looking.
It's clean.
It's a plant. The cleaners don't dare touch treasures like this. We can get some skin cells from the dust. It's probably contaminated, though. We should find another sample.
Wall safe. Oh, boo. Dang, I don't get another try. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. Can't believe it.
Holographic interface. Won't find a sample here.
We can probably get Hawk's DNA off the datapad. He seems to have obsessed over this. That should do it. Let's get out of here.
That sucks. Oh well. I can't go out this way? Wow, that's weird.
Someone got through on the balcony.
How the hell did they do that?
I don't know. Jumped down, shut the guards, broke the window.
You didn't hear someone breaking a window? No gunshots?
I can't. You stop!
How's that headshot not a kill? I don't understand that.
Cloaking!
Shields down!
Haha! Sweet!
That makes no sense to me. I shot the dude in the head. What the heck? Makes no sense to me. But whatever. Okay.
Let me unlock that security room door.
Some say Commander Shepard is still alive. Really?
Oh, please. It's wishful thinking at best.
Let me unlock that security room door for you. There we go.
Cool.
Ready when you are. Here they come.
Take him down!
Come on!
Oh!
Spotted.
I have an idea. See what you can find.
Data pad.
Got something?
The password is Perugia.
Huh. That's the name of the man who stole the Mona Lisa. Nice. Now, I just take the voice sample we got from Hawk and... got it. Now we can crack that voice scanner.
Alright, let's go. Alright, going in.
DNA identification affirmed. Welcome, Mr. Hawk. Password required. Voice ID accepted. Welcome, Mr. Hawk.
Careful. The barrier's still up. We'll have to shut it down to get to the door.
Okay. Gotta figure out how to shut that barrier down.
One sec.
Bingo.
That should take care of the barrier.
Alright. Now we should be able to get in there.
That got it. The barrier's down. I'll check for security cams. Go ahead and get dressed.
Bye-bye, camera. Alright. Armed and ready. Alright, let's do this.
So this is Hawk's vault. Very nice. This scanner will hone in on the gray box. It's not far. Creepy. I could still get money for something like this, even outside the Alliance. Asari go nuts for this sort of thing. That's impressive. Not sure what it is, though. Ugh. Rachni Queen. I guess everything's valuable to someone. This is nice. Oddly relaxing. A model of the Kara. It's like a Turian Titanic, the way I hear it. How did Hawk get Lady Liberty's head? Damn you, Hawk! That's a Casa Locust. No, the Casa Locust. The gun that killed 2 presidents. Gorgeous. It even comes with a perfect copy, too. I'm sure Hawk won't mind if we borrow these.
I'll take it.
Cool. There's the gray box.
Oh my god. There it is.
Don't bother, Miss Goto. It's code locked. I had a feeling that was you at the door. I knew if it was really you, you'd get through anyway.
You know me. I don't like to disappoint.
I need what's in your grey box, Kasumi. You know I'm willing to kill you for it. I'll admit your skills are impressive. You got into my vault like I'd left it open. But you're still going to die, screaming, just like your old friend.
Let's see you try. This is where your special skills come into play, Shepard. Let's do this.
Yep.
They're coming from the front. Now you see me.
Did I do that?
Careful.
Checking blueprints. There's a landing pad to the east. Let's get out of here.
Joker, bring the shuttle in. Now!
Gotta go. We might want to go now.
Going silent. Going dark. Smoking.
Look straight ahead.
Down you go. Going dark. Damn it! We have to find another way.
Got it.
Now you see me.
Grabbing cover.
Nice.
Sure thing. It'll take heavier weapons than that to blow those tanks. That got it.
Don't let them out of there with mine.
Someone's
Get
coming.
Solomon down and bring the girl to me.
Hear that? Wants her alive.
Down you go. Here we go.
Oh, it's another one. Dang.
Sure thing. Going dark. Nice. Smoking. Every weapon, get down. Look out. Now you see me.
Hey, what's up, human hunter? I don't want to
fight me, Kasumi. You know what happened to your poor boy when he fought.
You don't cage him like that. Murderer!
Oh!
You got it.
Really? Did that after I already killed her? What's your problem? Over there! She used
Now what's this?
Keep them busy. I'll take care of this myself.
Okay, this is gonna be really difficult.
They're coming from the front. Got it.
How'd you like that?
Check your screen.
Wait, in this game or Marvel Ultimate Alliance? Oh, that I have no idea. I have no idea. I have barely touched it, so I have no idea. I don't even own the game, so I have no idea. Not storage. Storage crates. All right. Donovan Hawk. Where are you?
Get down! Could have done this the easy way, Goldblum. Allow me to show you the hard way.
Look left.
Now you see me.
Lay down your weapons.
Up ahead. Up ahead.
Straight ahead. Right. Gunship's back and with full shields. If I can get to the ship, I can take down the shields. Take out these guards.
Yeah, I'm kind of working on it.
Even if you escape, I'll scour the galaxy for you.
Kind of trying to do that. Kind of busy here dealing with freaking guards. Oh, careful. Oh, God.
Clear shot. Here we go. Down. Let's tear that thing apart.
Careful, men. What the keeper with face dead.
They're coming from the front. Here they go. Ooh, that had to hurt. Coming from the right. Now you see me. How'd you like that?
Do what you like to this gunship. I'll have a squadron of them.
Oh, thank you, right there. What the heck? Oh, I can't move. Oh, come on. Jeez. It's like I can't even get to cover quick enough.
Behind you.
He's got coming. Just through my shield. Four different
down your weapons.
Now you see me. Cloaking. That had to hurt.
What did you tell your friend, Kasumi? You're doing this for love?
Kasumi, if you're seeing this, it's because I'm dead. The information we found is all here. It's big, Kasumi. If the Council ever got wind of this, the Alliance could be implicated. Kasumi, I encrypted the information to keep it safe. And I uploaded the encryption key to your gray box, so no one could get the whole package. But if I'm dead, and if anyone knows about this, then I've made you a target, my love. I'm so sorry.
Keiji.
I know you, Kasumi. You'll want to keep these memories forever. But you don't need some neural implant to know I'll always be with you. Please. Kasumi. Destroy these files. There's nothing more I can do to protect you.
I can't do that. This is all that's left.
Goodbye, Kasumi. I love you.
Oh. That was her partner.
Is there any way we can just destroy the information?
No. Keiji's a master at encrypting files. He laced the information into his memories. You can't get one without experiencing the other.
If it's that important to you, keep it. Just make sure you're ready to live with the consequences.
Yeah, I am. I'll stay off the grid. No one will know I exist. I think I want this. Thanks, Shepard.
No problem. All right. Let's go ahead and try to get Zaid. But let me try to talk to the crew again.
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
Be yourself, Kelly. We don't need military protocol getting in the way.
I agree completely. Anyway, How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Let's see what else is up. Joker.
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda and expect to survive the reprisal. Jacob is way too nice a guy for the number of ways he knows how to kill people. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
That's it for now.
See ya, Commander.
See ya.
Commander, can I help you with something?
What do you think of the state of the crew?
Well, we don't have a full complement. We don't stand a chance without the right specialists on side. Anything else, Commander?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Yeah.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't seem like a results-at-all-costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. and that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
Yeah, no kidding.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Cool. Yeah, we're gonna talk with some of the other crew, and we'll go and get Zaid. And we'll go from there.
Hey, got a minute? I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I've been going through Keiichi's gray box. It's so nice to have him back. Even in that form, I miss him. Not a lot of people go in and out of Dr. Chakwa's office, other than to get medical attention, I mean. I hear you shared a drink with her. That's really nice. I imagine with all that's happened, old friends are becoming a luxury. Gabby and Ken would make a great couple. I just doubt they'll ever realize it. Come back later. I'm sure I'll have more to talk about.
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Wow.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have everything you need.
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Back to work. Sounds so disappointed. Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
You have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well. As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human-positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Well, at least she's honest about it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Yep. See if Dr. Chakwas has anything else.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Yep, sounds good to me. So we'll head down to engineering.
I hear that Rupert is actually cooking some good meals lately.
Yeah, right. That scunner couldn't serve a good haggis if his life depended on it. What can we do for you, Commander?
Are you set up okay down here?
Outside of those T6 FBA couplings we mentioned, we're doing fine.
I bet you could find them in the Omega markets if you wanted to help us out.
Anything else?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Okay. Let me go to my cabin for a second. Because I know I bought a couple of things. go and try to get Zaid.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity. Auto level her up.
Welcome to Omega. You're new here, aren't you? I can always tell. Allow me to... Oh, hello, Mocklin. I was just...
Leave, Fargate. Now.
Oh, of course, Mocklin. Whatever she wants.
Wow.
Blasted scavengers. Welcome to Omega, Shepard.
You know who I am?
Of course. We had you tagged the moment you entered the Terminus systems. You're not as subtle as you think. Arya wants to know what brings a dead Spectre to Omega. I suggest you go to Afterlife now and present yourself.
Cut the attitude. I'm not here to cause problems for Omega.
Things explode around you, Shepard. You can't blame Arya for keeping an eye on you. Afterlife, now.
Wow, somebody's very demanding.
I'm receiving quarantine warnings about the slums where Dr. Morton Solus runs the clinic. Anticipate resistance at the transport station. I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at
Please. You have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
You Zaid Masani?
Yep.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
I assume you've been briefed?
I've done my homework.
Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up 1 man, not 2.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive raids even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to lead me on a chase all over the systems. He should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Most mercs don't get an offer like the one Cerberus sent me. This mission doesn't sound like good business, but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Good to have you, Zaid. We have a lot to do.
That's what they tell me. I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
No. I guess he decided to leave that information out of the dossier.
Good thing I asked. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito Santiago? He's the head of the Blue Suns. Runs the whole organization. Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya, and is using their workers for slave labor. The company wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Free. Original.
Are you? Okay. So, recruited Zaid. So, we're actually gonna stop right here for now. So, we've recruited 2 team members. So next time, we're gonna do Zaid's mission, and then we're gonna do some other missions as well and recruit some other teammates. Jack and the Warlord, Archangel, all them. So that'll be all for now. Thank y'all so much for watching and tuning in. This is Blitzball Champ Jason signing off for part 2 of this Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition playthrough. Hope everybody has a blessed day tomorrow, and I will see y'all very, very soon. Good night, everybody.